Shalom fam, I hope that my camera is not looking crazy because I don't really know how to set this up right. Um, Hopefully I ain't chopping my head off in this video. Let me see. Shalom fam, I pray everybody doing well. Um, okay, alright, and I'm gonna try not to waste nothing on my notes or, oh no, it's a echo. Okay, alright, I think I got it. All right, there we go. So, fam, today I'm gonna talk about kingdom mindset. Just what I've learned and from what I understand about what a kingdom mindset is. So, without taking too much time today, because again, I don't have a lot of time, and I'm usually just trying to do a live on my break. I'm gonna try to multitask, but all right. So, fam, I want you to write in the comments if you're watching. What do you believe a kingdom mindset is, or having a kingdom mindset? So I'm gonna give some points that I have typed up about kingdom mindset and just kind of what I even pulled some stuff that I just learned over the years, and also doing different studies from from our family, our assembly Bible study, from my mom, Pastor Betty, and just living with purpose. I was actually having a conversation with Pastor Betty the other day about just living with purpose. Some people live day to day, they don't have purpose, and they're just going through the motions. Or you have some people who are living for clout. They get on YouTube, they do it for clout. They're not doing it to help anybody. Originally, when I started my channel, I did it to track my own personal journey, and a couple of my friends and family members mentioned like it would be interesting for people to see you in Africa, like you vlogging. Like I've always been on social media, but I never I usually just, when I was on social media 5 years ago, like recording for the past 5 years, recording for my personal training studio, or just doing little clips for our juice bar, but never like doing extensive talking or doing videos where I'm editing and doing stuff like that. But even all of that, I only did it for my business, to get clout for my business, not like personal gain. I needed to get clients. You need to get customers in. You have to market yourself. So, like it's a line that you don't cross. You either doing it for your own personal gain, or you doing it to help people. So when we think about a kingdom mindset, are you doing it? Are you doing your YouTube for your own personal gain? You clout chasing. You want to be popular, or are you doing it to really help the kingdom of the Most High Yah? So I feel like all these people who claim to be in the truth, and we all claim to be in the truth, but really, are we doing it for clout? All right, and I believe even some of the videos I did, I might have been doing it for a little bit of clout, maybe to get more attention to my channel. But now, as you can see, I kind of backed off on like really even trying to focus on making videos as much, because I'm working, and to be honest, fam, I'm working, and me and my wife working. We both working full time again, so, and we're doing what we have to do to take care of home first, and continue to build in Africa the way we should be. All right. At the end of the day, you have to put in the work, and I just believe that this YouTube thing is beneficial to people, but I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. Like I ain't been feeling this YouTube thing, because it could be very toxic, especially when you're dealing with different people and commenting and sending you emails. For the most part, we've been getting a positive feedback from people that follow us, and we made some good connections with people. So because again, I'm on a time limit, fam, so I'm just gonna go into a few points. I'm gonna just try to hit 5, and then if I have time, I'll continue. So the first 5 I'm gonna hit is living with eternal purpose. So we just got to go based off what the Most High has given us or told us in His Word about, living with purpose. Making, you know, understanding that you're not living just for, this fleshly body. It's something that happens after that. You have a purpose and a life after this fleshly body is gone. So if you live like that, and if you think like that every day, then there's certain things that you wouldn't do. It's like it's certain lines you don't cross because you're like, hey, I know I can't cross that line because something could happen to me after this life. But I just don't truly believe everybody who say they in the truth are in this walk. They don't believe in that. Shalom, Miss Maria, shalom. They look like somebody from. All right, thank you, Miss Maria. I see yours. I don't know how to do nothing on this live with on the phone. All right, so Miss Maria says having the kingdom mindset is following the laws and statutes and commandments of Yah. Exactly. We on the same page with that. I'm thinking the same thing. Same exact thing. Fam, I think what I need is a tablet because trying to type on a laptop, it is not working. All right, so my first point is again living for eternal purpose. So we know that the kingdom of the Most High, if you have that kingdom mindset, you know that your actions and choices and your relationships should be to driven by understanding life on earth and understanding that it's temporary. All right, but the ultimate goal is to advance to the kingdom of Yah, so the Most High's kingdom. So you have to prioritize your spiritual values, like, think about where your soul is gonna go after. All right. Again, I'm learning. I'm still learning. I think some days I'm on milk, and a lot of days, sometimes I'm on, solid food. But I'm growing up. I can admit that I'm growing, and I think a lot of people in our circle we're growing, and we're trying. So, and I forgot my Bible over there. So I was gonna read Matthew 6:33. Let me see if I can pull it up right here. Yeah, fam. So while I pull this up, I'm gonna go to the next point. So seeking righteousness and justice. So this is a big one for me. I feel like I've always been this type of person, and it seemed like I always connect with people who are on that righteous tip and all about justice for people. So when you're seeking the Most High's kingdom, you know, the kingdom of Yah is marked by righteousness and justice and peace. So if you ain't about righteousness, justice, and peace, then you are not moving. If you're not moving in the right direction. And on top of that, if you notice that people that you're connected with are not moving in righteousness, justice, and peace, then they're not true believers of the kingdom of the Most High Yah. Because some of these people believe that it should be chaos and arguing and fighting constantly. No, the Most High don't operate in confusion and all that stuff. It may happen, and the Most High can move through that and use that to get you to a direction, but it shouldn't be constant chaos and confusion. All right, I don't know what's going on with this thing. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get Matthew 6 up in a moment, but I'm gonna keep multitasking because of time. So believers of the Most High Yah's kingdom have a mindset committed to living in a way that reflects Yah's moral standards and working towards justice constantly. So working towards justice in a society. So that means you're always pushing for justice. You see somebody doing somebody wrong and you just like, hey, that's wrong. You shouldn't be doing that. But I noticed that some people, man, they will turn a blind eye to injustices simply because they don't want to tarnish their own situation or their own thing. And when you compromise that, man, when you see, you know, elders and children and women and widows, and you see them being mistreated and you ignore it, then that says a lot about you. I feel like that tells me everything I need to know about a person. If you decide to ignore people being mistreated, I'm not saying you have to jump out here and fight for everybody. No, you either speak your piece because every time you don't say something, it's a consequence. And yes, when you say something, it's gonna be a consequence. But I don't understand, man. I guess it's not for me to understand. All right, I said, all right, y'all, I'm getting up Matthew 6 and 33. If anybody got it, they can post it in the comments because I'm struggling to pull it up on this computer. All right, I got it. No. Oh man, I should know that already. I shouldn't even have to look that up. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yah and his righteousness, and all things shall be added onto you. That's bad. I should already knew what that was, but for some reason I wasn't thinking that was Matthew 33. All right, so the next verse would have come from Matthew 5 and 6. So if we understand that righteousness and justice is the Most High's kingdom, and peace is also the Most High's kingdom. A lot of people, when they in their drama and they causing chaos, they like to say that, oh, yeah, you think the Most High, you think Yeshua coming with peace, he coming with a sword, he coming to make, yeah, he coming to judge the wicked. And if you fall in with the wicked, then you will be in that turmoil too. All right. So Matthew 5 and 6. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. So I'm telling you, a lot of people that I know, and I'm not just bragging on my circle of people, I can see it in a lot of people that I'm connected with. And I'm just blessed to have people like that around me. So people who hunger and thirst for righteousness. And I can see how the Most High is like touching them and like really just working in their life, man. And it really helped me too, because I have people around me that constantly keep me on track. Like, they definitely tell me when I'm doing something wrong. They tell me when I'm wrong, and I'm thankful for that. So the next point I'm going to make, servant and leadership. In the kingdom of Yahuwah, greatness is defined by service, not by status or power. Some people think because they have a certain status, they are already in a position of power, or they have popularity, or they have clout. They believe that they're already in a position of power, but that's not true, because the word tells us that the greatest among you will be servants. So some people don't believe that they get to this statue, they get to this CEO position, they get to this popular position. They feel like they don't have to serve people no more. People have to serve them. And that's what brings our community down. And everybody who know me, people who know me in business and everything, I'm definitely a hardworking person, but I'm also not about that, like, you follow me, you do this because I'm doing it, and I'm a leader. You shouldn't do that. Like, the Most High gonna put you in positions, but at the same time, you still a servant. The best leaders are servants. They serve people. So I'm telling you, we have a pastor. My mom, she served people. She truly do. Like, she truly do. Even when she need to just push people to the side, she don't. But I'm thankful. I'm thankful for her, man. A kingdom mindset involves embracing humility and leading others through servitude or servanthood. Is demonstrated by Yeshua in Matthew 20 to 26, or chapter 20, verses 26 to 28, and Mark 9 and 35. All right, so like always, fam, I'm gonna do a part two. At 11:45, I'm gonna go live again, and I'm gonna do a part two to Kingdom Mindset. But I hope that this bless somebody. I hope that we can have more open conversations. I hope that you know some of the people in the comments want to go live with me this later on, and then we can have more dialect. And I'm hoping to do another interview with a few people soon. So we'll do a panel soon. But fam, y'all best bless. I gotta get back to work. So y'all have a good day.